Rights of skill. The rights of skill is to gather 15 herbs from the desert. God. How did you... Guys, oh my god, why make games? Okay. I came in and started gathering herbs all over the place. See, I too can make stupid jokes like that. Please love me. Yeah, the Vikings are protecting the herbs. Why, of course. It's a well-known fact. Vikings like to protect their herbs. Oh, look, 3 herbs in 1. The sad music really does it for the game. Because it is sad. Hey, on Turin, or whatever the guy's name is, what's the second skill? The second skill is gonna be for this guy to go and collect herbs. Really? Why? Because my dinner needs herbs tonight. For your falafels, yeah. And my tabbouleh as well. They need herbs. I can't ask my wife to go out there and collect herbs anymore. She's kind of mad at me for putting our daughter inside a cage. Like the filthy animal that she is. Scream all you want, man. Scream all you want. See if your dad stick screamed any harder or not. Ah! Hey, Sven! Yes, I don't know. What are we doing out here? Man, I don't know. Don't fucking ask me. The developer just had a mental breakdown at a certain point in his life and decided to make a game like this. Was I just walking in place? Hey, it's spinning time! Oh no, the mighty warriors spun us to death. They spun the tail. Oh, look at the herbs that are growing. The Vikings are just trying to, you know, put some herbs in their food and I'm just stealing. Sven, what happened to our herbs? Some bitch came and stole our herbs. Why? So we don't have anything for her. I don't know any fucking food, man. Any Viking food. I don't know, sausages. This guy came in and started crushing all over the place. It was crushing time. Oh no, he's summoning crushies. They're gonna get crushed on. There, see? This is what happens when you get manlet to do a man's job. Oh no, you hit me! How could you, Crusher? So, kill giant ogres who wanted just spices. God, new spice wars are something else, honestly. Is somebody gonna defend? What you pondering my orb for, man? Inventory or all of this, or +2 crit chance. This. So yeah, I was right. In the game, apparently, if the collisions, you get stuck on the collisions, you come to a complete halt. That's why I keep on getting stuck on things, and like over there I died previously on hard mode. Rite of passage, wow, what names. Rite of the skill, rite of murder, rite of passage. Even though the entire thing is a rite of passage if you think about it. Kill 30 undead! Wow, so exciting. We went back to this with the giant skeletons next to the chest that I'm not even gonna open because there's no point once you get crit. Because it's the only way you can increase your damage at a certain point. Are you an undead? Okay, good. Everybody's undead. Skeleton or meat bones, I don't care. I put that undead to sleep. And then I fell to a bad place. I don't like it. I want to be out of here right now. Just like this entire game, I want to be out of here. Already killed 16. When did I kill 16? I'm pretty sure I can count on one finger how many I killed. Okay, we're up to 22. How did I just kill 22? Are some of them worth like 2? Okay, those were 3, right? That would be 25. I think my skill is killing Oh, each zombie is worth 2! See? The old saying. 1 in the pink and 2 in a zombie.
This brave young warrior has passed the rite of family.
Ha!
The rite of skill. And pleased the ancestors by passing the rite of passage. I gladly welcome him to the Kaduki tribe with open arms. As one of the rights of new members to any tribe, they may make suggestions for motions to the council. My newest tribe member has one such suggestion.
I've passed your rites and earned the right to be one of you. I know most of you are aware of the Oswari threat to the great desert of Wakara. I am known as the Bane of the Oswari, as I've fought against them many times before. I've already convinced Arbitum and Surfrak to join forces once again. All we need now is the wise Wakara to join, and the Tri-Alliance will once again be reborn. I know you feel mistreated from the last time this alliance was formed, but I assure you it won't happen this time. If you don't do this, the Oswari will wipe everyone out. It will only be a matter of time before the sands of Wakara run red with the blood of its own people.
On behalf of all of Wakara, welcome to our family. I hope your tracks across the sands bring you health and long life.
Thank you, but I must...
I know your heart might be in the right place, young one, but too much bad blood still resides between us and the other two members of the old Tri-Alliance. I am not blind to the threat the Oswari presents. It seems even greater than it was 20 years ago. We the Wakara cannot and will not be left in the dark again. Some of my fellow council members agree with me, and others do not. I wouldn't be High Chief if I only listened to the opinions of myself. So I've thought long and hard on this matter, and here's what I'm prepared to do. This hero to all, and the Bane of the Oswari, will perform a task for us. The Arbadam and the Suffract gave us mistreatment and misdealings last time we joined forces with them against the Oswari, failing to return to us relics and valuables to the Wakara that the Oswari stole. They presume to keep our tribe's treasures for themselves and think all knowledge of this transgression will be forgotten to the winds of the Great Desert.
The Arbitum and Surfrak won't do that this time. I can assure you of their intentions.
I very much hope so, but we need you to prove this to us. So I ask that before we commit to anything, that you go to your friend and ask that they give us back one of our most sacred relics, the Sun Rod. This rod was used every generation to perform religious rituals in the desert. Now, for the last 20 years, we haven't been able to ask the gods for their blessing. If the Arbadam freely give us this back, it will prove to us that they have changed. We want all our lands and sacred artifacts back, but I will consider the return of the Sun Rod a start. Please take my dear friend here along with you. She will act as my eyes on this endeavor.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Notra, scout and tracker for the Wakara tribes.
Notra, don't be so modest. Notra here is the best tracker we have. She is known as the Bloodhound of the Sands. No one can escape her once Notra has your scent.
I really wish you wouldn't, Odamundi.
Think the Arbitum will give us the Sun Rod without any trouble?
All we can do is ask, kid. Let's pay your old buddy Silver a visit and see what he can do.
Didn't we literally pick up rods like that were the same like that? See? Assets. When you acid so hard, you hurt yourself. Also, you're a great tracker and like assassin, apparently. What's going on with the faces? See graphics. The greatest tracker and assassin was like previously told to fetch water for him previously. Did the developers forget that wasn't the wife of the... What is this to hang babies and children? Okay, maybe the Wakari people aren't good people. What is this for? What is this? A noose for children? See, you kill them young so they don't start shit. Oh, an ox. Oh, see? Oh my god, look at this beautiful world. We can go everywhere, nowhere at the same time. So in the desert, you don't use camels, you use oxes and cows because they're well known to keep their milk as water. Fuck me, I want to die. This game is too long? Yeah, I know it's too long, full of verbal diarrhea. I know. Don't even get me started. Oh look, Slavinas is back!
Come back, my friend.
Yeah, I'm back! How are you back? Did you escape from the prison of life? Good for her, she's so smart, she escaped. Do you think she was under the cart this entire time, in the desert cart?
Hey, if it isn't the Bane of Oswari himself, and the Bloodhound of the Sands if my eyes don't deceive me, You saved many lives in the last war against the Oswari, including several of my men. I never got the chance to thank you for that.
By the way, I don't know at what point I became the bane of the Oswari, okay? That was never a thing, but now it is. Everybody's just getting... At half point through the game, everybody's literally getting titles.
Now, enough of my ramblings. What has brought you and a famous Wakara tracker all the way back to Drudger's Keep?
Well, first of all, you said you didn't tank me properly, and then you still didn't tank me, so I don't know, actually.
Conditions. What kind of conditions?
I don't think you have any place to complain about it. Other than me being the white savior of these people, you have no reason to complain, Silver.
Arbitum and the Suffract left us with hardly anything at the end of the last war. You also took for yourselves treasures the Oswari stole from us and refused to give them back.
Ah, I see. I'm not sure how to prove this to you, but this time, the kings and bickering leaders of the Arbitum and Suffract are not in charge. General Rosenoda, myself, and even your friend here are all leaders of the new Tri-Alliance.
Duel. Not try, they still haven't joined us.
Fighting between the King of Arbitum and the old council of the Suffract made choices on the field of battle hard, and the union we shared was difficult to maintain. I completely agree that the Wakara were unfairly dealt with last time.
High Chief Odamundi demands the Sun Rod back with no questions asked.
The Sun Rod, huh? I would have happily given it to you, but I'm afraid it was stolen by goblins in one of their raids of our caravans transporting supplies. We don't have the men to spare right now, but I'm sure the champion will be happy to help you recover it. I can tell you where those goblins are right now. Come take a look at these charts.
Yay, time to kill some goblins! Make quick work of them! See? Leaving the goblin to survive last time was completely pointless. It's like you just let them live and then they still do bad things, like steal the sun rod. Also, this is why you don't let goblins steal things, like magical weapons. Is that why there's a lack of women in this universe? Relic found. Oh, look, she's not with me. Okay, how do I find relics? Huh? What's this? Hey, goblins. Oh, no, it's the Goblin Slayer. No! Not again. I gave you a fair chance last time, motherfuckers. I let you live. You guys didn't listen. Now you die. Where are people? Also, this is the place. I like how, you know, every time we come here, we perform a mini genocide, a new culture moves in. Goblins, orcs, then the undead, and then with the Osori themselves, and then the Vikings. You know, everybody just is moving in. Okay, who the fuck knows, huh? Sometimes in life you use assets, other times you don't, and other times you ask yourself what is the point of this trap in front of the door that is just gonna hurt people. Who even installed that trap? Is it trap or us? Is that it? I just go to the right and pick up like 2 pieces of stick and I'm done. Actually even 1, there's 2 just in case, you know, the game glitches out.
Fresh trombone.
Fresh trombone, that's all I hear. I think it's trying to say fresh bones. Like bone-hurting juice. But instead he just says trombone.
No, Gravi.
Non, c'est la vie. Yeah, you're right, c'est la vie. C'est la vie, vraiment, mon ami. C'est une merde de la vie avec le le tabarnak du dôme. Il est très dôme. Oh non, voilà. Oh! You know, as much as I hate Dragon's Dogma, I do hope Dragon's Dogma 2 is better, just to destroy games like this from existing. You think that's the developers struggling when they saw their bank account? Or do you think that's when their dad started beating them because of all the monies they spent on assets? I like to imagine developers' parents are like old school, you know, they don't understand 3D models. Oh look, the sun rod, it's here! Oh, we're building trust. Oh. Holy shit, the lore thickens, man, like oatmeal. The parents of the developer are like old school, they don't understand what 3D models are, so when developers bought assets and showed them to their parents were like, what the fuck is this? Is this real? Did you buy an entire village? No, Dad! No, Dad, it isn't! Are you sure? Yeah. Okay. I didn't buy entire village, Dad. Then what do you buy? I bought some assets. What are assets? You see, Dad? There's these video games. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, keep on talking, child. Yeah, so there's video games. And you buy things in video games? Okay. Uh-huh, so far with you. And in these video games, you can, like, make things. Uh-huh. And you put them together. Uh-huh. And then you can sell them and make money. Oh, you make money. Yeah. How much do you make so far? You see, it's a ramp-up production thing, like you sell over time. That's what's happening. Uh-huh. How long will it take you to pay back my credit card? We're really not sure about that. You know, it's a long-term investment, a few years. What do you mean, a few years? On a scale of 0 to I'm gonna beat you up, how long?
It was stolen by goblins, but General Silver of the Arboretum State freely offered the information on the location.
Oh.
And this, champion of the Alliance, personally helped me recover it.
What help?
Silver also stated that they will arrange for all other Wakara artifacts to be returned, and our lands restored. Plans are being made for the Sifrat to do the same.
This is wonderful news. Seems our faith in the newest member of the tribe was well placed. We will make formal arrangements to officially rejoin the Tri-Alliance. You should let your friends know.
My pants are huge, I have a giant bulge.
More to say, have you?
I want you to release Velissi from prison and let her come with me.
I'm sorry, but as a member of our tribe, you should know all too well our laws and customs are absolute.
That is right, High Chief. Our laws and customs are absolute.
Tarjan, stay out of this. This is my daughter. This is my right to deal with.
Sorry, High Chief. You and I are old friends, so I know you can be stubborn. In this case, I'm afraid you're very wrong. I moved to make our newest tribe member a chief in his own right, with all the rights and responsibilities it comes with. I think he deserves the chance to take the rights of leadership.
Hey, Targent, what did you just do?
Tarjan told me that any chief can request anyone to be a member of their tribe. And once in our tribe, they're under your law. Meaning you can add Velissi to your tribe and free her if you are made a chief. I might not like this, but I cannot stop those who wish to take the rights of leadership.
What?
I hope you're ready for this, champion. These rights are much harder than simply joining our tribe.
Oh, okay. First of all, hey, I'd like to say, no, the way she said he helped me. No, fuck you. I did everything. You did nothing. You weren't even there. You didn't even exist like 2 weeks ago. But what really gets me is just how big our pants are, man. They're like... they're huge. I don't know why. Also, for a second there, I honestly thought they're like, you know, anybody can become a chief. I'm gonna be like, this is a good gig, you know, anybody can become a chief. Anybody, just anybody. You come in and you become a chief. They can become a chief all over the place. Sorry, a chief. Why are there so many spelling mistakes? Listen, life is not hard, honestly, if you try, but some people honestly don't want to try. Is the best way to play the game? Yeah, crit is the only way you can scale your damage effectively. All the other ones are just gonna get you like... Because let's say this weapon does how much? I think the lowest rank of this weapon does... So if you stack the other ones, yeah, technically you're doing double damage, but the thing is... Crit is doing overall double damage on everything in a total. It's not simply based upon like the one weapon here and there. And if you get crit chance to 100, you're basically like doing double damage every time. I mean, think of it this way, even if you get a two-handed weapon that is like 81 damage and you're like, oh, that's better. Where the fuck am I? Survive the gaunt? Oh, activate the fire so people attack me. Oh, I deserve this. Why is everything a Colosseum? Oh, Brogar is back! Oh no, the Vikings. Well, this guy's wearing gear appropriate for the weather. Oh no, Brogar, how could you, Brogar? Bye, Brogar. I mean, right now, if I had, let's say, one of the big axes that does like about 90 damage, I think, on best. Oh no, it's Brogar's twin! Brogar the Ironside again! How could you, Brogar Ironside again? How could you? Oh look, he's Dovahkining me. Oh no, the witches! Oh no, did she just say shit? Careful, Vex, you might hurt yourself. Don't vex me. Just knock her on the head. Who are you? Oh no, Hugo! Oh no, the invaders are back! Oh no, the Kimmins tried to invade me all over the place. Are you summoning your boyfriends again? Just random peasants? What do you think all the elders are saying out there? Jesus Christ! She's a beast! We just wanted her to knock some sense into those guys, you know, as a challenge. No, she absolutely destroyed them in front of us, in front of their families. And now instead of like a normal human being, which I'm not, going up the stairs, I just teleport out back into the village. Did I win?
So above all else, Wakara will have full support and equal share in whatever is taken away from the Oswari.
You promised this last time, yet failed to honor your word. What has changed this time?
Why did you believe me? Why did you believe her? And now why are you doing drama?
Because this time, the Arbitum King and his greedy advisors will not be calling the shots.
Oh, see, the people of the earth are good people, unlike kings.
This time, myself and General Silver have complete say in all matters for the military and alliance to represent our nations.
How did you pull off such an impressive feat?
Let's just say we learned the hard way last time that playing political agendas during an alliance is a recipe for disaster.
Oh!
So we simply left our leaders no choice. Either they agree to our terms, or plan this invasion without us.
Oh, see, socio-political commentary by the developers. Oh, they're telling us friendship is the power of friendship.
I must say I'm a little shocked about how much control you wrestled from those in charge of your factions. Targent will be the representative in all alliance matters for the Wakara.
What? Me?
Oh, I got a promotion, my boy, got a promotion.
Yes, my old friend. If it weren't for your efforts, we wouldn't be here right now.
Old.
You've shown this old leader that others can really change. It seems my era is coming to an end. May you lead the Wakara with wisdom and the blessing of the ancestors in the...
War Master, we have reports of an Oswari invasion force landing at the Crystal Fort.
And a new random character that is speaking her mic that we never know called Lily. Do we even know who Lily is?
Galid! Mobilize both Arbitum and Sufrak forces. We will move out in 2 days.
Champion, think you can go on ahead and do whatever you can to slow down or fend off the Oswari invasion?
I was built for this. Nobody will stay alive. Hey, slow down, man. We just want you to slow them down a little bit. That's it. Maybe some sand traps, that kind of stuff. And now, the sand will run red with blood of their people. I'm the butcher of the Oswari. A butcher? I thought you were the champion. Well, that's what some people call me. Cannons fire periodically. Wow, the Oswari know how to use technology. Well, I'm gonna say some refugees that are all the same. It doesn't matter if you're a Viking or whatever. Everybody gets freed because everybody's the same. This is how you make a fun little politically correct game. Everybody looks the same. So you don't offend anybody, except this game offends me for being an asset. Also no giant cat girls with giant dicks pegging me. Where's the... Oh, the Bribushes! Oh! Oh, I don't attack them? Siege weapons. Oh, I put the dynamite! Oh, like those old games, you know, like Commandos. Oh, so cool, man. Yeah, just put a stick of dynamite, you know. Back in medieval ages, people were well known to put their sticks of dynamite all over the place. Hold on, let me rescue people before the dynamite goes off. I mean, to be... yeah, that's what we're about to shoot that guy off. What an excellently well-balanced game, holy shit, man. Oh, there's more prisoners. Hold on, where are they? Help! Just don't blow us up, okay? What the... With a cannon. Sorry, I thought one of them exploded. You know, I thought I chucked the dynamite in there with the... If I was a bad guy, I'd actually put a stick of dynamite inside with the prisoners. So if I teleport them, all the other ones die. Okay, the last two. Hey! Hey, hero! Hero, save us! Wait, what are you doing? No, please save us! sorry. They only told me to save 10. Man, God, I can't believe people make games honestly in society.
Hello.
What about you? Let's see. One-handed, not good. Offhand, again, nothing on the offhands. Is this the routine of the game? Yeah, this is the routine of the game. There's nothing else to it. You just go in, you find crit chance or whatever, and then you just check for straight-up upgrades, and you rinse and repeat. There's nothing else to it. I don't know what you're expecting, honestly. I did call literally within the first hour this is not a finished game. Sorry, not even the first hour, within the first 15 minutes. At this point, you know I'm clairvoyant for unfinished games. Oh, Prison Break! Holy shit, developers 20 years late, huh? How old is a Prison Break show? Like at least 20 years by now, right? Why are there just prisoners all over the place? Why are they storing them all the way over here? Hey, prisoner. Hey, you wanna save me? No, you wanna save me? No, okay, what? I'm sorry, where's our hero going? Bye. I just had to save 10 of you. God, it's so funny when MMOs do that. Save 10 children from the werewolves, and then the werewolves are like, yay, they left the rest of the children for us. Hooray. What a sad day to be alive! Die, cure, captured. Is that my mission? My mission is to capture him. Enemy health by 50%. I don't know where I'm going, man. Life is short and this game is too long. Oh, look at the fire blades! Oh, can you believe I'm playing this game? Bye, Cold Bane. What do the enemies see? The enemies just see somebody with like fire boots running across the globe. Mrs. Worldwide here. Too bad the enemies are not white. Goddamn fucking procedural generated levels that are like... You know, procedural levels need to be simple, guys, right? Like, so the player can understand where you need to go. Having, like, the same areas be procedural like this that are a mess to focus on, honestly, is not good at all. But then again, the developers weren't good people, were they? Ah, when you check the minimap right, you stop running. In a world where you simply have to run. In a world where enemies use the Code Vein animations to jumping attacks. In a world where I don't know where I need to go right now except like this. And the sun rises above us for one last time. This summer, Dungeons of Edera, our hero, will never stop running from point A to point B. And Logan is a bastard. What a bastard, Logan. Shame on you for being a bastard. Goodbye. Oh, you're at the boss. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god, how big is this level? In a world where people buy time with their asset-flipped, junky games. Where it doesn't matter what kind of build you make because everything is the same. In a world where if the polygons clash together and make new polygons, your character stops running. In a world where the burning woman runs for the rest of her life. You know, at least if I become a marathon sprinter, my life is done. Also, I like how this guy knew where I was going. Fuck me, this took forever.
This just keeps getting better.
This is the Paladin elf character! No way! Holy shit, developers, you bless me on this day with your assets beyond belief. Oh, see, he does so much damage that I used my potion for the first time.
Introduce to my friend.
Let me introduce you to my friend, the peasant? Is that George? George is like that one guy that uses his friends' high status to get ahead in life. Too bad he died.
Well, I'm quite surprised to find peasant scum with such skill.
Says the guy who summoned the peasant himself. How dare you speak my name, you filth? Next time I won't take it so easy on you. His teleport room shouldn't be far. We can still try and catch him. Oh, he teleported. See, Baka. Remember, I have to catch him by teleporting after him by teleporting back to base. Retiring a character. Once level 20, you have the opportunity to retire them. Retiring characters will remove them from the game, but they'll pass on knowledge to all other characters by unlocking the bottom row of class of your tree of choice. What a useless feature. Why not simply let the player play the game normally and have fun? Why is this even a feature? I guess we'll never find out. Amen. I can retire my character and restart the game. See, it's so fun, man. You have crit chance and a lot of good things on you, actually. I don't know why you'd engage with any other system in this game, honestly. Just buying the stuff you need is so much better. I think at this point I might as well look for the colors. Too bad you can't also like filter by rarity in the game. Yeah, that's a feature, okay. By the way, what did I pick up? Oh yeah, the amulet. God, it's the same dungeons over and over again. And this time the Vikings put some ships as glue around the cave. Here? No. Yeah, okay, beat up on me as if I'm your dad's dick or something. Man, I think I'm reaching a limit. I don't know if I can complete this game, honestly. I'm reaching a limit. This game doesn't have any content to justify what it is. Just a bit of verbal diarrhea here and there. It doesn't make a game, man. Oh my god, you absolute unit of a... Shut the fuck up! Enemies that gave me like less than 100 XP. Oh my god, shut the fuck up, man. I don't know why the boss's life bar is there active. By the way, I love how the environment is designed in such a way that like you can climb things and do stuff interesting, but the developers forgot to let that happen, you know? You can't use the mushrooms to like climb areas and do things. I don't even know what the jump function is for if it barely works. No! I went... Shut the fuck up, man. Holy shit, you cunts can eat a big fat dick, honestly. Oh my god, look by how much I overshot. I think it was on the ground. Ah, man, I think the reason they don't render the minimap bigger is for performance reasons. God, this entire game should be renamed performance reasons, the everything. The game is stuttering so hard, man. At least, strange enough, it's like one of those Unreal games where like the inputs are not bound by frame rate, so that's good, I guess, even though that's not a compliment to the developers because they didn't do any work here. It's the game engine that did. Oh my god! Developers, there's more holes than you have holes, honestly, and you guys don't have enough holes to fill them in. With potato juice. Do I go here? Oh my god, look how long it takes now to just get somewhere in the levels. Fuck me, I'm speedrunning everything. It's taking forever. Oh my god, please shut the fuck up and never hit me again before I slap you with my dick.
May the gods grant us vengeance!
There are no gods here today!
Got him!
Got me? Go and gut yourself, man. Gotcha player. Man, shut the fuck up!
I can't believe this.
Last warning, lay down your sword or die.
You think you can hold me hostage? Do you even know who my father is?
Gag this pompous idiot, I say to nobody except myself. Did I gag him? How? He got gagged upon. He came in gagged all over the place. Man, do you think at the end of this development, like, the one developer was working all by himself? Ah, my god, please. Oh, look, the Constantinoples are attacking.
We are offering you the best terms we can. None of your men will be harmed, and you will be returned to your families once this war is over.
Regis, fight them with your last breath. You know what my father will do if...
That is enough out of you. Someone gag this filth.
Your terms are generous, but Detcher is right. Our family's lives are forfeit if we do not fight to the last man. Do what you must. There is another way, my old friend.
Yeah, everybody's an old friend.
Impossible.
Commander Novus, we thought you were dead. It would have been had it not been for Dieter's hubris and my friend here. The Tri-Alliance are not your enemy. The Emperor and his cronies are the real enemy. Lay down your arms. Help us break into the heart of the Empire and put a stop to the tyrannical rule of the Emperor and I. We promise that every measure will be taken to free your families and keep them safe.
Regis, I said kill them.
This is what we must do to free not only the Tri-Alliance, but everyone who serves under such an oppressive Emperor. If we don't cut this snake off at the head, it will never let us live in peace.
Well, we better throw weapons, I guess. Not much of a choice, huh? Anything good? I don't know, I keep on asking that question. Life is not good to me.
First, I want to thank you. Without your intervention, I doubt we could have swayed Regis and his men to stand out without your personal help. But
I knew it was only a matter of time before I had to reveal my past. I was barely a lad during the First Faction War, when the Emperor's armies came, conscripting every able man. We had grown up worshipping the man, this god, who protected us from the barbaric and feral factions in the north. Our first orders were to burn down our own village, to leave nothing for the northern scum to pillage, they told us. I took my first life at the Battle of Norak. It happened so fast I can barely remember it. I just remember looking at him, this man. Once the war in the northern factions was over, I continued to serve. I had no home to return to. They aided the enemy. They were plotting to kill the Emperor, but they were robbing the treasury. The excuses on why we had to do the Emperor's dirty work were endless. We carried out our duty with fervor. Any man who doubted the word of the Emperor was a traitor. After years of service, I was given my own command. I had a talent for tracking orcs, so most of my army was lucky in just doing battle with these foes. By fate, or just bad luck, I was given a personal assignment to report directly to the Emperor himself. I will never forget the day I saw him for the first time. His eyes seemed to be set ablaze as he towered over everyone around. His voice had some kind of unworldly tremor. I spent months with the northern faction, scouting, spying, learning from our supposed enemies. I could find no evidence of this upcoming invasion. When I returned against my better judgment, I reported this to the Emperor and his generals. I was relieved of command for daring to suggest that they were not planning an invasion in front of his nobles and council, and labeled a traitor. Of course, I knew what would come next. Dieter himself and his men hunted me for months. He was taunting me. Left me to bleed out in the forest.
Of course. This big idiot got on anything from me.
No, you already knew?
that was quite the tale. It does not change my opinion of you. We've all had our past mistakes.
How can we judge you? We were prepared to raise Arbidum to the ground on false conceptions and lies.
We can't change the past, but we can set things right. With your help, we have the upper hand on stopping this madman.
Sounds like you have a plan. How can we help?
I've still got contacts within the Oswari army. With Regis's help, I can win over more forces to our side and clear the way to Norak.
I'm in! There's no other in here. Should I just speedrun every single mission now? I don't even need to go for any other mission. Is this the loop of the game? Yeah, this is the loop of the game, honestly. It's very bad. This game is very long. Oh, look, I entered the coastal city. And I like how the game from now on is not going to tell me what I need to do, but I need to deliver 3 messages apparently, just like the stock market before it crashed. How do I deliver messages? What? Hold on, sorry, my bad. I used the minimap, so my character literally stopped running completely. And it takes like a second for them to restart run. Oh my god, honestly. Oh, Assassin's Breed! It's breeding time, unlike the developers of this game who didn't breed anything except bread itself. Oh, look how cool this game is! Okay. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Is this where they ran out of time for the game and the budget? So the way to deliver messages to people for a revolt is literally just putting a bunch of boxes in the middle of the plaza. Oh my god, shut the fuck up with these stagger animations every few seconds, man. Ha 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 ha. We're here to defeat you. Ha 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 ha. Here, put down 2 boxes. What are these boxes? We don't know what to do with boxes, man. Bye. Do you think one of them, like, stretches out their hand inside the portal and tries to grab me?
Thank you all for coming here on this historic day. We have all battled hard, suffering through victories and losses to get to this point. Now we stand ready to wipe this evil Oswari Empire out for good. Many of you have given everything to see this moment, and some of our comrades have paid the ultimate price to see this day come. But today,
former friends, foes, or complete strangers, we stand united against the greatest threat of our time. My friend, we were once the greatest of foes. Now we stand shoulder to shoulder as friends.
I never thought Wakar would ever stand with Arbidum or the Suffract ever again. We all owe you so much.
Oh,
down with the Empire.
Okay. Everyone settle down. Razinoda is going to lay out our plan to besiege Norak.
This will be a 3-stage assault on the Oswari capital. First, we will lay siege to the outer walls. We must protect and support our catapults and trebuchets while they make breaches in the walls and fortified defenses from a distance. The Oswari will be forced to open the gates and engage our siege machines.
Why?
We will break into teams and hold defensive lines along the north and west of the city, while our siege machines do their job.
Notra, Ramble, Tarjan, and myself will lead our western front. Rosinoda, Lily, Rob, and our champion will lead the northern assault.
After we breach the city, we will need to fight our way to key targets across the city and blow them up. Rob has made explosives for just such an occasion. Rob, if you please.
These might look like normal metal boxes, but they pack one hell of a punch. Simply place one down on the ground and light the fuse. You will have about 40 seconds to run for it, as the bomb is big enough to level an entire building.
We will need to blow up the watchtowers, armory, barracks, harbor, and palace gates. Once we take out these key structures, it should be a single feat to storm the palace and face off against the Emperor himself. Any questions?
Yeah. How does the lock on that chest work? I don't understand how the two things are overlapping each other.
What do you need?
They misspelled Lily's name? I'm sorry, you just noticed this now? They misspelled a lot of things in the game so far, you know, just saying. Okay, so do I go to the cow again? No, apparently all the quests are gonna take over here. Siege of the South! Let's go and siege the South then. It's sieging time. Also, is that seriously what people did back in the day when there were catapults and trebuchets against like a castle? They opened the door and sent people out to engage them? Wouldn't you want to like engage them out of a back door? Oh, look at the castle, totally missing walls. Oh no, they're coming. Okay, do you think if I stay away from the battlefield, they can kill them without my help? Quest fails if enemy destroy trebuchets. Okay, so where is this taking place right now? Where am I supposed to go? Do I attack? What is my job right now? Am I on a timer or do I love these defend quests, you know, because the developers didn't know what else to put in the game, so they're buying time with all these defend quests. There's nothing better than random defend quests in games, honestly. I always say this. Okay, man, you can show the enemies faster than that, you know. I don't need to be kissing them to see their life bars exposed. Oh no, my bibushes! Leave them alone, you evil! Man, don't make me spin to win on your grave. You made a huge grave mistake. Are you a bad guy? What are you doing here? What, checking up on the bibushes? Who's a bad guy and who's a good guy? Everybody's just jumping around with the same animations. Are we doing it? Can you guys come to die faster? Or not? Is that my ally? No, okay. You know, guys, maybe set up formations. I like how nobody attacking the tiny trip. That's a baby trip. That's a baby. That's a baby catapult. The cutest baby catapult ever. The two baby catapults are not the problem. It's a giant trebuchet that's the problem. Is it even a trebuchet? Honestly, who the fuck cares what it is? Don't waste. Some nerd is gonna be like, it's not the right names you're giving them. They're opposites of what you intended. Are we still defending? I don't understand what the job here is. What's the MO? Are we just waiting until the walls get destroyed? You know, I feel like... I'm sorry. Hugo, are you mad with power? Oh, look, Hugo is back, see? He's PvPing me. I'll unleash my spin to win. Hugo, no! Ah! Do you think they hold hands as they die? Did I pick up anything, by the way? No, just more trash, huh? Yeah, might as well throw them away, man. Are you guys okay over there? Do you need help? Oh no, Cordion, the Slayer! Oh no, he's gonna get slayed upon. Oh, look at all the hitboxes! Oh, time to get hitboxized. Are they sending all their champions? Oh, it cuts in inside the mission! Oh no, finally the walls are coming down, Emperor! Are we surprised?
Reform the line. Champion, move into the breach and get those explosives planted. We'll hold the line here until reinforcements arrive from General Silver.
Why is he not here? Please don't make like a last-minute lore edition where Silver betrayed us. This was all a trap. They made a giant hole inside the wall as a trap for us. It was a mini-boss. Oh no, Renard is back! Oh, you damn butcher! You butchered my best friends of 10 years as I butcher you again. Learn your place, old man! Didn't you learn dying? Is that not a skill that you learned? You see, French heroes don't die unless you guillotine them first. Oh, what's this? Oh, can I go in? Oh, holy shit, it's such a good game. See, I can blow up all the resources they have. And they have 40 seconds to run away as they try to block me off. Well, there wasn't 40 seconds, so the alchemist already lied to me. Ha 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 ha! You blow up our resources, hero! How could you? Ha ha! But we don't give up. We're optimists around here. It's only one thing you blew up. It's not that big of a problem, actually. We still have plenty of resources. Oh, shut the fuck up, man. That guy learned how to fly. See, I took a make joke. I'm sorry, what happened to your polygons? Wow, you died so hard. You divorced your polygons. Why is the map so bad, man? Holy shit. Why is it green? Why is the map just showing green? This is not green, man. Are the developers that progressive that went colorblind, honestly? Good for them. Oh, look, a giant rock that we threw, right? Ah, a giant rock I can't cross, see? I can cross everything. We're not trying giant... Oh, see, giant rocks emphasize developers don't have any time to finish the game. The giant rock is a symbolism of how people don't finish their games. Just like children who don't finish their vegetables. And then they stay in the bathroom for 2 hours. I didn't eat my vegetables. I'm gonna waste time in the bathroom. Yeah, I know, oh, look, the correct size place to hang people. Is it for children? And, well, you know, correct height, but everything. Also, what a beautiful capital this is. Look how well it's made. You see, if you want to go up here, you have to go through, like, the brothels down there and go upstairs. There, I telekinetically put some dynamites there. We're still optimists. You only blew up 2 things. It's not that bad, warrior. Hey, Hey, don't blow up our third chest, man! Am I just blowing up treasure chests? What, the taxes? Hold on, they're still optimistic, you know, they're still optimistic until I blow up the last chest and then they can't get paid. Spinning time! Oh, skill! Oh, look, I blew up everything with the chests. Oh, the people are happy, we're heroes! Oh, who's this?
You will answer for all the atrocities you've committed, lives you've taken, and the land you've destroyed.
You will make me answer? You rabble don't even know who you're talking to. I rule all, and I command you to get on your knees and beg for my mercy. Do so, and I will make your passing a little less painful.
Your son tried a similar threat. Didn't turn out so good for him.
So this is the famous champion of the Alliance. You will be the first to die.
Oh no, it was a demon! Don't ask me how, honestly.
Die, you scum!
Did he suppress the other ones? Did they pass out from how hot he was? Is that the developer's face? Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, well, spin to win, you know. Oh, I got an uncommon letter from the Emperor.
Insolent fools! You are all going to die!
Delusional until the end, huh?
Not by me. I was the only thing holding them back.
What's happening?
Holding who back? What are you talking about?
End it. He's lying.
Finish him.
That king fell, but what was he holding back? What, the undead? Or a good game? Well, I didn't get my answer, so that's fortunate in our lives. Oh, what is this guy gonna give us? Oh, look at this! Oh, he gave us absolute trash! Oh, thank you, king! But what was he holding back? He was holding something back. What could that be? What he could be holding back? Also, what kind of castle is this? Where is it? It's like Gondor? Sorry, Bondor. It looks kind of tiny, all things considered. What a tiny door. What just happened? Do I teleport back? Also, by the way, I didn't gain a level out of this. I just came in, I killed the Demon King, and I just teleport back? What? Don't tell me this game doesn't have an ending. Like there's sequel baiting. Oh my god! There's a character in town that will allow you to play through campaign again with new difficulty. Wow, they're in a hurry, not even spell check. I'm sorry! They're sequel baiting the game? What is this? God, what a beautiful mess of a disaster! You have to be joking me. Okay, wait, what about the quest board? That now I need to find a way to get all the way up there because, you know, there isn't like stairs every few seconds because the developers don't know how to game design anything. They just sequel baited the game! My dude, shut the fuck up! You know your entire studio dissolved at this point, you're not gonna make anything. Also, the final boss just gave you trash? Just gave me trash. The final boss of the game didn't even give me equipment so I can go into New Game Plus. Wow, what a complete mess! How long did this developers even work on the game? 0? Okay. So what did the game say about like going to this guy and getting insane mode? What is insane mode? What is insane mode? Also, the final boss didn't give me any levels. Don't tell me I lose all my equipment, by the way. Play campaign. Okay, how do you start New Game Plus? Do I just select the same character, or do I start with something else? Doesn't this game have DLC? No, I don't know. Don't ask me anything, man! What the fuck do I know? Thank you, developers, for showing me your name so I know who to insult. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so I don't even get a good item at the end? By the way, why the graphics are like so much bad here? Oh, because of the brightness. Oh, they didn't control the brightness here. Okay. Nothing changed on New Game Plus. I don't think they scaled the New Game Plus correctly. Oh my god, I don't think they even scaled New Game Plus correctly, because like these enemies should at the very least, you know, like instead of getting crit by 1, they should be like half critted. Kill the raider leader. Is that euphemism? Kill the raider leader. Raider. We're gonna kill the raider leader of the raiders. He's gonna die. Yeah. Raider leader, raider. Already from the start I didn't notice the spelling mistakes like raid leader. Alright, Benedict. We never saw another Benedict again. I have some good news and bad news. The bad news and the good news, both of them at the same time, is that the developers didn't bother with anything in life. God, I like how the game doesn't teach you anything. Everything is badly paced, everything is badly timed already from the start. But hey, at least I finished the game. So that's good. God, the game is honestly too long for nothing to show. So where is the... Insane. Not so about items, lost on that, so now I start getting random epic items, which doesn't matter because the shops already sell them. And not only that, but like the entire game is basically like 1% every time upgrade. These numbers are pathetic. You might as well just invest in crit. Like, what's even the point of investing in anything, because 1% crit is worth more, insanely more funnily enough, than literally 1 more damage. Enemy health and damage increased by 5 times, greatly increased XP gain, and that's about it. Yeah, but what the fuck do I care about this? Because these shops would literally have the things, no? The rarities. By the way, do I keep the upgrades on the farm, for example? Yeah, you do. Be back in a few days. Okay, whatever, man. As if it matters, especially when you can lose items and you end up losing your potions during a journey. And the entire thing is busy work, you know, because you need to go into your stash and store your items between missions, not to lose stuff. And then, like, reagents, however, get stored. Whatever, it's honestly not finished. It's a messy game. Whatever, but G to the G. Thank you so much, Saber-Tooth Tigers, for this game, whatever the developer's name were called. Credits! Thanks for playing Dungeons of Edera, developed by Monster Tooth Studios. Creator and developer by Matthew Petermeyer. Lead writer by Colin Powell, Ross Bayliss, Jean-Auguste Sonnergan. Level designer, developer, lead developer and developer. So you mean code developer, right? Level designer, level design. I feel like this credit is a little bit insulting by saying people like lead level designer and then level designer. Also, what designer? You guys just asseted. Also, what lead developer? What about artist? What about credits? Required stuff. Yeah, no, this is not required. What about the assets you used? Community manager? Special thanks to the French translation, German translation, and the Hungarian translation, I'm gonna guess. Right? Wait a second, you guys aren't giving credit to the person who made the artworks. What a disaster of a credit menu. This is not how you do it. Hey, but I can join their Discord. How many people do you think it has? Like 5? I can... Oh, nothing changes. Oh yeah, you can unlock these after you complete the game to replay again for no reason. Starting stamina, minus this, melee. HP regen, stamina. And this is it. Okay. Okay, G to G. Thanks so much, developers, for this game, Dungeons of Edera. Much appreciated. Thank you. You know me, the usual, let's go through files and stuff. I can't even begin to explain just how stupid this game was, honestly. It's honestly embarrassing at this point. I love it when developers think they did work when they didn't. I just love that. You know, God complex. Dungeons of Edera, it's an Unreal game, so that's fantastic. Which version of Unreal? 4.25. So this game actually has been in development for a while if they're using the 25 version of Unreal. That's one of the... I don't know if that's one of the giveaways, maybe that's what they need to use, I don't know. The game was a whopping 6.20 gigabytes. Because of all the assets, of course, that's the whole ordeal. Are these like literally the MP4s? By the way, the MP4s were like badly compressed.
Dad, it hurts.
Oh, you can watch all the cutscenes here. That's why the quality was very badly compressed, actually. Emperor 1.
Oh, less painful.
I also thought it was that guard that became evil or something. God. Man, this is hilarious. What is MTS? Oh, their logo. Okay, good for them. I mean, I don't even know what they'll be showing in the game currently. Because, again, these are all assets, you know, there's nothing to show here. There's nothing special about it. We have seen these many times at this point. I don't even know what I could show. At this point, you know, it's getting old. I literally cannot show anything new to people. Are these like the standard barbarian assets that we know, or is it the female barbarian? No, this guy barbarian, I think this is made from that developer that made the Lion Cat barbarian. Okay, his genitals are covered. Good for this barbarian. The Infinity Blade, yada yada yada. What do you call them? Special effects. We have all seen this. Shield packs, elemental, elf knight. It's the elf knight. That guy was the elf knight. Oh my god. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. Don't I recognize my assets, man? Holy shit, this is so sad. Fantasy armor, fantasy sets, fantasy armory, great hall, I guess is like for some of the weapons. Yeah, it is. The weapons were not all the same quality, of course. GK Knight! Or G Knight, basically, the Paladin Knight, that's what I call him. Don't you love it when people say they did work and like you go through the files and it's like, what work did you do exactly here? How do you even have the arrogance to say you did work? The goblins we all love and care about. This is Goblin... Where's the Goblin model himself? This is the Goblin from that Russian game many years ago I played. Yup. This sexy piece of ass. Heavy armor. I'm gonna guess these are just armor sets or something. Yeah, it is. Again, all beautiful assets that can rip out and put them in your game without paying a single cent to the original creator. Kingdom of Light Premium Edition. Oh, this is for the music, I think, right? Yes, it is. I know Kingdom of Light. I've seen this a few times. Lord that fell from the Lordans. Oh, the candelabra and stuff. Yeah, I've seen these. I've seen these so many times. Honestly, there's nothing I can show. Golem. Which Golem is this? Well, I didn't see this character. And I didn't see this character. So there were things in the game that they're gonna put, but eventually they're out of budget or time or something. They just didn't care. The zombies, again, they didn't do any work. I'm not sure about the female Viking. I'm trying to find the female Viking just to see if, like, she's an asset or not. Orcs. Are these all the orcs I love and know? Wow, I don't remember this orc. These orcs actually I've never seen. I mean, they use ZBrush, the asset developers. Yeah, actually, these are new orcs. I haven't seen this, but I don't know if it's from the same family. Well, we definitely didn't fight this. We didn't fight Nosferatu. Oh, no, wait. Oh, okay. Oh, no, right. No, I've seen these orcs. I just realized something. I never saw them without their clothes because they're all in the Unity engine, in the Unreal version of these assets. Just put a paper bag on it. Oh my god, I know all these orcs. Yeah, I've seen these orcs. Yeah, it's them. I just realized something. I never saw these orcs without their clothes on. Like, without the entire kit because of the Unity engine. And without textures. Yep, I know these. Okay, yeah, no, this is a set that I know. There's a few new ones. I'm gonna guess they're using the entire set. Yeah, okay, I know these. Yeah, okay, they're all there. Good for them. Skeleton Army. All the skeleton sets, I'm gonna guess. Good for them. Viking Lady and Viking Berserk. Are these from the same pack? Okay, I think she was an asset as well. I don't think I think what happened is whoever was the artist, they told them to like reference these models and just draw them. They didn't make any actual models. So literally the only person who actually did original stuff was the artist. And they didn't even credit the artist, so I don't know who the artist is. Which is very weird, because either the artist is like an adult content creator, either that, and they didn't reference their name for that reason, or... Wizard? Who's the wizard? God, I wonder if this is the Ryan Reynolds wizard. That guy that always makes like horny wizard. Not horny wizard, like, you know, these kind of characters, I don't know. But yeah, I like how, like you know, at least when it comes to stuff like this, I wish developers who asset flip would actually just, you know, like, compare this guy, compare something like this, like this style and everything, to something like this. You know, at least if you're gonna asset, like if you're gonna use assets, at least have some consistency on what you're choosing. You just chose this for the horny. And at least the player could use the skin, but you didn't even let that. But okay, what do I know about games? G to a G, asset flip game, G to the G. Dungeons of Edera. Dungeons of Edera is a complete game apparently. It's mostly positive by 71%. I don't know how the fuck this is a thing. This game is just bloated. I don't know how it's interesting to literally play the same game over and over again through the maps, where the entire game boils down to finding new equipment that is 1% better than the other equipment that you already have, and if you go with something like crit, it doesn't matter, it outscales everything completely. Or that you lose items in a certain way, or that the text is not finished, stuff like that. I don't know if this is a thing. I think people honestly have too low standards. But hey, the developers have other asset flips if you wanna play. I'm mostly wondering if I should play the other asset flips and see what a disaster they made. Apparently, over 800 people played this game and left a review. It's a procedurally generated levels, which is not. It's not procedural. They have set pieces that they repeat over and over again. And it's not even correctly, like, it doesn't have safety guards in place, so things can spawn inside walls. And you have to restore the former. And it's compared to a Souls-like, by the way. I just want to make this clear, it's compared to a Souls-like, just because it has stamina bar. The game is $20, 20 Canadian dollars, it's too expensive. It is, because like, they didn't put any work in, honestly. Sorry to say this, they honestly didn't. Using a bunch of assets is not work. Especially if you can't coordinate. The pacing, the lore, the randomness here and there, the quality audio levels, and the assets that don't match with each other graphically. You can buy their entire bundle for $31. They have a DLC. Let's look at the DLC. With the DLC, I guess you can buy another asset if you want. They just downloaded and are reselling an asset without even trying. And it will give you 10,000 gold, which is nothing in the game. For $2.50 Canadian dollars, you can buy... By the way, you can't refund this, okay? You can't refund this DLC. What a wonderful DLC. So with this DLC, you get 10,000 gold, okay? Which is nothing. Just selling like 10 items is 10,000 gold. And you get 20 health, 20 armor, which is nothing. 10 health, which is nothing. 10 stamina, which is nothing. 10 mana, which is nothing. 50% XP bonus, I guess, on the armor, which is nothing. Because, like, if enemies give you, like, 20 XP, that's 30 total. That is nothing. I don't know what the fuck this is. 25% critical multiplier. Okay, this is something, but it's critical multiplier. It's not chance. Only 5% critical chance, which is very easy to hit even at the start of the game. And 25% harvesting chance. I guess this is the only thing they had to sell power. Remember, a Dragonborn likes to harvest. A lot of sites are giving this game like 4 out of 5, 10 out of 10s, you know, whatever. I honestly don't know. I don't know how this is a thing. I literally have no idea. I honestly have no idea how this game is being recommended as a Souls-like. Also, I don't know why they show content here. Like they're showing content that wasn't in the game. I don't know what this is about. I guess you have to go for the other dungeons. But it feels like you can go with the main dungeon or something. It doesn't feel like it's necessary to do any of the other things. Anyway, all these reviews, it's a fun game that still needs some work, even though developers aren't going to work on it and it's unfinished. I guess I just have very high standards compared to games. It's an unfinished game. It's an unfinished game. And it just kills me when games like this are doing positive reviews. It just kills me. I don't know what the standard here is, honestly, at this point on Steam or like other sites that review games. This is the reason it just annoys me. As I was saying at the start, this is the reason. Because like this game has nothing to show for and people are saying it's a good game. I don't know based on what metric. I mean, maybe Path of Exile. Yeah, maybe Path of Exile. But it's not a Souls-like just because it has stamina bar. By the way, when I came here, I literally yesterday decided to Google potion in the game after finding out how to do potion. Because I wanted to see what the problem was. After I found the potion, I came in here in order to Google potion. And it turns out that apparently a lot of people have the same problem. A lot of people apparently can't find the potion system, and I found it by accidentally. And honestly, it's just absolutely tripe. Like, okay, whatever. I can't say any more about this game, honestly. I just can't. I mean, I don't know. Should I look for like an R18 patch for this game? Do you think people are asking for R18 patches? DLC, people are asking for the DLC, how to parry. Again, a lot of questions on the Steam forums. It seems like people are asking questions on basic things like how to parry, how to change potion that the game doesn't even bother explaining. Again, they didn't explain this. Apparently they changed it. They didn't explain it. They're just in a hurry to finish their game and publish it, even though they didn't finish and they are like baiting it. If Furry says the game is dead, yeah, pretty much. They're working on Dungeons of Edera 2. Honestly, I don't even believe this for a second. Because I don't even know how the developers are not getting sued internally, considering how bad the credit system was. Also, I don't know what's good about this game. It's just like literally 1% more damage every time. You spend 5 minutes just trying to get 1% more damage in a shop, and that's it. The crafting is pointless. This is pointless, that is pointless, this is unfinished, that is unfinished, everything is unfinished, and they're honestly overcharging for an unfinished asset flip of a game. Honestly, this is the definition of an asset flip. The only person who put effort, not even effort, the only person who did work was the artist for the cutscenes. That was the only person. And even then, you know, they were struggling. You could tell they were struggling because the randomness of things just all over the place, it just gets me. People coming in and out and whatever. So the last version of the game came out in 2022, August. That was literally the last version of the game. And for like a year, they haven't released anything. But when was like the first release of the game? All the way to 2019. So these people, give or take another 6 months early on. 3 years, 3.5, maybe 4, give or take, depending on what you define as earlier work. Of them essentially just asset flipping. Also, it seems like every month they had a new patch out. Yeah, give or take about every month they had a new patch out. The game was technically done all the way in March. The game was technically done the game was basically finished in 2 years, and then they spent another years just putting out updates, trying to fix things. I'm not exactly sure what they fixed around here. I'm not seeing anything impressive other than them doing a DLC. By the way, up till now in the game, I never figured out how to farm the gold and the iron and stuff. But hey, at least they're tiny houses where you crit everybody, so that's good. Yeah, on that point. I didn't enjoy it. As a shitpost, it's fine, but as a serious game that costs money, no. It's honestly, it's so